Yes, sir. And just like that, we are back with the second half of the Kick It podcast. You already know we are always broadcasting this live from the beautiful city of Oceanside. I'm your co-host, Victor V, joined by my brothers, Old Lens, Louis Loeb,
What up?
the one and only Bruce, and of course, always holding down the production in this team. We got Mr. Piccolo in the back. So thank you, everybody, for the love, the appreciation, and as RM the poet would say, much appreciation to all you guys, man. We really, really love all you motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be saying, man, damn, we back already, and this is already going down. Yeah, we for sure back on the Kick It podcast. Yeah, and we coming back with fresh mindsets from the break, aren't we, fellas?
Yeah.
I could definitely say so. But before we get any further, everybody tuning in, please, if you're new to this broadcast, to this podcast, don't forget to subscribe, to like the page, and to reach us on all major platforms. So hit that bell icon and follow Kick It Labs everywhere you are.
Yes, sir. And don't forget, we got a bunch of content, so you can go ahead and scroll on through our past history and click on any episodes. You won't regret it.
Yeah, but definitely fresh out the break, bro. I mean, it was, what, like a month and a couple of days?
I said we coming in hot.
Has it been a month?
Yeah, because the last episode was roughly around July 18th.
So almost 2 months. A month and like 3 weeks.
Right?
Yeah, there you
August
go.
was a long month.
I'm around that up to 2 months.
Dude, I mean, August was the craziest month, dude. And I mean, I guess I could say personally, at least in my pockets, because like it hurt, bro. Like every single week, I only had $10.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This summer was it was no joke.
It was a good summer, though.
It was a great summer.
I mean, shit. You guys can't tell right now, but we have mismatched microphones. we took some of the studio microphones to the gigs, and we forgot to bring it. We left it with all the equipment, but luckily we had enough leftover microphones around the studio, and with the power of all those microphones combined, we had enough to get this podcast going.
Yeah, I mean, even though we weren't doing the podcast, we did a lot.
Yes, sir. And I mean, for everybody that was curious, I mean, that was the main reason for the break. I mean, when you're doing 2 episodes a week, plus you're doing 2 gigs every weekend, like, it's not that you get burned out, but you really want to take a break. And I'm glad it happened, but I'm also really glad that we're all back and, to be out there with you guys and getting ready for some crazy shit this last couple of months of the year.
Gio.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, and I just want to say shout out to the Kick It Lab boys, man, the whole team, Piccolo back there too, all this stuff that we've been doing, all these events that are happening, and all the future events, man. It doesn't happen without a solid team. So shout out to all of you guys.
Oh, thank you, Les. Hey, cheers to that, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we go.
We got the side with the beer. We got the side with the waters.
You know what I'm talking about? Stay hydrated has been the message throughout this whole heat wave.
We're drinking water right now.
Don't worry, folks. It should be cooling down after tomorrow, allegedly.
No, tomorrow's Tuesday. So I
After
guess,
tomorrow,
when
yep.
they see this episode, it will be tomorrow. But I think it starts like Wednesday through Thursday. It's going to start cooling down. And you know what? I kind of felt it today. They're like, at least near my house, like there started to be a breeze like right around 4 o'clock. And it was like a 2-hour breeze, dude. And it felt great.
Right.
So, yeah, hopefully it starts hitting to like those mid 70s, low 70s. And we could just chill and stop being so impatient, bro. I feel like people just get pissed off when it's hot.
Well, that's what the heat does, bro. Like it fucking raises your whatever the fuck it is, dog.
Your rage, I guess.
Yeah, it raises the rage, dog.
The suppressed rage.
Yeah, it's just well, it's because you get frustrated because of the heat, bro. You're like overheating and shit. You ever seen like a fucking machine overheating? Like,
You mean like the PlayStation when we leave it on?
yeah,
The fucking fan turns on like at 1,000%.
Yeah, man. And I kind of figured that the heat waves were gonna come in late, because I don't know. I think that's just been like the case like the last couple of years, where like all the weather's getting pushed back. for whatever reason, like climate change or global warming or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know. But has been a difference, I think.
Oh, 100%, dude. And I mean, the majority of the summer, it wasn't hot. You know, like even 4th of July, even what was the last holiday we just had?
I can tell you the last holiday we had at Kicker Labs was the day at the beach at Tyson.
But the day where people work, Labor Day. See, even Labor Day
Day.
wasn't hot, dude. But like, I agree with you 100%, Louis. Like, from the last couple of years, September usually is our now new hot month. And I mean, be ready because even October is gonna be a little hot for a couple of days, and that heat's a lot different because it's dry heat, not compared to this heat wave where it's a little humid.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
another reason why it sucked ass.
Yeah, bro. It's the humidity, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know, it feels like it's sucking the air out of you and shit.
You get hit with that air, you're thinking it's cool.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Some bullshit. It's hot in here right now.
For real. dog.
Best believe it. We're under some lights, too.
You can't see it, but Lens is already breaking a sweat or two.
Yeah. I'm sweating. I don't have a hat on because it's hot, man. It's hot.
I know, bro. I've been wearing bandanas a lot recently because like at the kitchen and shit and at work. It's just the way to go.
I've been feeling a lot grateful for my AC in my cars.
Yeah, man. I'm just glad I don't have my fucking long hair right now, bro, because I'd be cutting that shit off right now, bro.
It's tough.
And it ain't like and it ain't like Bruce where he shaves off the sides, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's a cheat code.
It's fucking great. It is a cheat code because I usually put all my hair into my cap just in case if I gotta get away.
Where you going?
In different scenarios, I can go different directions.
Nice, man with a plan.
He could look like a different person.
There you go. I get that a lot too when I cut my hair. Mm-hmm.
Well, I've had like a couple people tell me like, dude, I didn't recognize you without the long hair, and I'm like, fuck.
That transition, right? How long did that last you? Like a month?
I mean, it just happened like a couple weeks. Well, I hadn't seen this person like in a year. You know, so oh fuck, I didn't recognize you without the long hair. I was like, yeah, sure.
A lot has changed since
A
then.
lot has changed, you
Hit him
know?
with that.
Indeed, it has. Well, you know what? I see a lot of people that are tuning in, jumping in the comments section, and it looks hella hot more than this weather today. So
Yeah.
I say let's do the segue and transition over to the comments.
All
Shout out
right.
everybody on the YouTube. Shout out everybody on Instagram and everybody commenting.
All right, we have hold on, let me see if I can make this. Oh no, I can't. I guess I can't. We have Alan saying, "Hey Lens, how you feel about the Raiders taking an L from the Chargers? I know the homie Arm of the Poe was happy as shit."
Y'all screaming the camera.
He went there. He went there.
Next question. No, just
Yeah.
like, nah. I mean, like, it is what it is. You know, you win some, you lose some, but at the end of the day, it's about championships, right? Not about one game. It's a long season, so yeah. So even the camera is tripping out.
A little bit more.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Well, and then we got Luis
Other way.
Mandujano saying,
Other way.
"Welcome
There
back,
you go,
guys."
Right there.
Thank you,
you.
Louis. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Then we.
He says all the Raider fans who hasn't paid their debt for losing the Chargers, pay up your debt.
Yeah, I paid right away.
Ooh.
Yeah,
they
Lens, you
want
did.
their money.
That shit was funny too, cause I didn't notice, but I guess like shit was brewing, and Raider fans and Charger fans at the event yesterday were starting to get a little dicey, you know, and I wasn't paying attention, you know, because we were running all this stuff going on at the thing, and I was like, you know what, this is perfect time for me to get on the microphone and pay my debt. And I just freestyled some shit like talking about like unity and we're all here together type of thing, and it kind of like defused the situation. And after, people are like, "Yo, you're fucking good at this shit. You defused the situation." I had no idea what was going on.
Wait, hold up. Let's backtrack real quick.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like the gig at Guadalupe, not necessarily like SoFi Chargers Raiders fans.
No, at Guadalupe.
Oh.
So if you guys don't know, we had a big watch party. We are known for throwing some dope, high-level watch parties, and yeah, so we had a packed house. We had the AC going. It was hot as fuck outside, but yeah. So there was the game was over already, and fools started chirping. I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted to pay my debt right away and shit in front of everybody. And after that, people were like, "Yo, you diffused that shit so well. Like that was clean." It was clean because I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah,
Right.
and
I
that's
didn't
what
even
you ought to
notice.
do. You know, be a gentleman, pay your debt.
Yeah.
All right, and we got another comment from Alan. I can't really read that.
The camera is about to pass out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
not feeling it,
It's not gonna be me this time.
and it ain't gonna be me.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, but I did see one last comment coming in from Luis Mandujano saying the barra tacos were
Oh, the birria tacos.
birria tacos were bomba.
Oh yeah.
Shout out
as
to-
always.
Shout out to Bia Mendes.
Yes,
Always
sir.
getting down. And respect to them because they were stuck outside in the heat.
They were.
Yeah,
And they were cooking and everything. So, yeah, respects to them because they held it down. And there was a lot of people, so they had to make a lot of tacos. They were busy the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
The beer was flowing and the tacos were coming, man.
Respects to everybody that works in this heat, man.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
100%.
Especially the kitchen, bro. Imagine that shit. You can't
Yeah.
escape it. Can't escape it.
I'm working in this heat right now. I'm about to hit up HR after this episode and tell them what the fuck with this air conditioning.
All right. Well, before we break away from the comments, we got
Yeah.
Valeria Duran catching us. Hey, we did this time change just because of you, Valeria. So now, moving forward, we are gonna start at 8 once again,
Unless there's like some special shit going on.
or we just don't
Right.
show up.
Yeah. Valeria says, I was watching an old episode from 2020, and Lance was a little down because no gigs, and now look, full schedule, no room for the bullshit.
That was back in 2020.
Bro, yeah,
Damn.
you weren't even like part of Kicker Labs at that point yet, huh?
I don't know.
I think he was just a guest for the most part. I
Yeah.
mean, we
That was
you
probably
know,
upstairs.
Yeah, it was the upstairs.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, huh? Hey, we're blessed.
Yeah, but I
Shout
mean,
out.
2020 was pretty rough for everybody. So no gigs, it makes sense.
Right.
Have we been here 4 years already?
In this complex, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
graduated.
I was about to say.
We graduated.
Someone
our-
play Kanye West graduation.
we just got our bachelors and shit.
Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, since we were talking
I'm
sports,
really getting my GED.
I want to go ahead and open up the sports segment and definitely start with this Chargers Raiders, man, because it was nuts, bro. NFL is back in action, and for those out here in SoCal, Chargers Raiders is definitely a must. Classic, and not gonna lie, I saw some action even between the players at some point, bro. So that that shit was fucking, whew, it was
Yeah.
heated.
Yeah, so everybody knows, that this is a real rivalry. Chargers Raiders goes back all the way to Qualcomm Stadium, and they just hate each other. There's no other way to say it, and sometimes that trickles down to the fans as well. But it was nothing like that brawl at Petco Park.
With the Niners and Padres.
It wasn't the Niners, actually.
also another
the
rivalry,
Giants.
The
right?
Giants. There we go. My bad.
Yeah, it was on Friday. This fool started getting down out of nowhere. I don't know the full details, but like security wasn't doing shit. My boy was like, "No, stop!" And they were just going, bro.
They were.
Bro, someone showed me a video of this Raiders fool trying to fuck up some dude from the Chargers, and then another Raiders dude jumped in trying to stop the fight. The original Raiders guy started trying to fight the Raiders
He
dude.
swung at him.
Yeah, he swung at the guy trying to help him, and then between that Raiders fan and the Chargers fan, they just started whopping on
That
this
Raiders,
dude.
fan, that Raiders fan just turned and like, what the fuck? Just started bombing on him, and then the Chargers fan came back and started bombing on him too.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was kind of beautiful, bro.
It was. I'm like, that's fair. That's fair.
There is such a thing as friendly fire, and that's why personally, me, I don't jump in and stop fights. Because somebody punches me, man, I'm punching back. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen way too many cases of that in the old school brawls and fucking
That's how it happens sometimes,
fights and
man.
shit.
Don't be a hero, guys.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
y'all-
man. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, for all y'all watching, go ahead and drop a comment, leave a quick story if you got caught in crossfire before.
If you've
Yeah.
gotten caught in crossfire,
Have you?
You.
You know what? Dude? Now I'm double thinking. I think it was the Heat that started all these
I'm
fights, bro.
telling you.
Is that
Yeah.
hidden rage? Holy shit!
And I've seen it with
mean-
myself. Like sometimes when it's hot, bro, I get fucking frustrated easy. Like it's just like fuck, but it's just the heat, dog. Yeah. Then I drink like a gallon of water and I kind of won't fuck on.
Yeah, because it was the Padres on Friday, and then the Chargers just yesterday on Sunday, and this heat wave's been going on since like last Thursday.
Mhm.
Yep.
Holy fuck!
Yeah. And It was a busy weekend. Like if you can't tell, I look a little haggard right now because I'm tired, man. I'm
Just now?
tired. I've been. What up, dog?
Look at him. Look at him.
Look at me.
Look at him.
Look at my eyes.
Take the glasses. Take the lenses off, para que vean.
Nah, you can't do that. You only get that in sexy time, you know.
Can't take off the glasses. No, that's part of the whole disguise.
It only happens because at that point it's too late to like call out.
We're like, this is going down right now.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, man.
I was gonna go in a whole different direction. Never mind. Don't even worry about me.
Let's go. Let's go to
Go
some
ahead,
comments.
continue, Lance.
Yeah.
Go on. You
Yeah.
haggard from the weekend.
Yeah, haggard from the weekend. But you know we got some brewskis here, sponsored by the Kicker Labs.
Yep.
But yeah, man, we've been working our asses off every weekend, just bringing the community dope events and dope things to do. You know. That aren't so expensive because damn, everything's expensive right now. Like people that went to the Peso Pluma concert, I know they spent some money just for the ticket and not even counting like everything, you know.
The
Wanna get
drinks,
some beers, some
the
food,
merch.
whatever. Yeah, and it's it's at the arena, right? I thought it was at the casino.
I don't remember exactly where it was, but yeah, it was just last week on the 5th.
Yeah, Pachanga Arena or whatever it's called. But yeah, so shout out to whoever went out to that. That looked like a dope time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he brought out a lot of special guests, dude.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 or 4 different heads. So it looked definitely way better than his first show out there in Chula Vista. So, hey, he's doing it up, man. We be still talking about this guy even in the second half of the season.
Right, my twin.
And I think this is a proper segue. Since we're talking about concerts and stuff, what do you guys think about the news that came out yesterday for the Super Bowl halftime show? Kendrick Lamar got the nod from Jay-Z to go ahead and run that. What do you guys
Dude.
think? What's your opinion?
I can't wait, bro.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what happens.
Like all
bro.
I know is that Not Like Us is gonna be his last song, dude. That's exactly what I know. I already got the email. That's gonna be his last song.
So we're here like DJ Academics. I have a connect with Kendrick Lamar's people, and I know for a fact what he's gonna do. And he's like, oh fuck, I didn't know he was gonna do
But-
that.
Yeah. But he did say, he was like, that one went over my head. I don't know.
It's gonna be tight, bro. Homie's gonna be, flying. He's gonna maybe even do the moonwalk, the crip walk, all the walks that you know.
Bro, I wonder how long Kendrick has known he was gonna play the Super Bowl. Like how far? Like I have never looked
pretty
into
sure.
it, but how far do you think they booked the artist for the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm pretty sure they reached out because the way the Super Bowl works is the people don't get paid to do the Super Bowl show. Like you have to have a budget to make your Super Bowl
Yeah.
show what it is. So I'm pretty sure they hit up their management team and they're like, hey, what do you guys think about this? This is usually like what it costs, base level costs to do the Super Bowl show. Get back to us as soon as possible. Think it over. So I'm pretty sure he's been mulling it over for a little bit, but
You think he knew before the whole beef thing started?
No.
no,
He did not
I
know,
think
bro.
he got it because of the beef thing.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. And see, at least ever since last year, because Pepsi used to be the main sponsor for the halftime show, so now it's Apple. So even just that alone, it's part of the process. And I feel like they really don't start recruiting for the Super Bowl halftime show until like maybe May, June. So like, just think about it. How long ago was this beef with Drake? And I don't know, man. I think
July.
still hands down Kendrick. Kendrick won, bro. Kendrick won. There's rumors that Drake is gonna, do more at it, but it's done.
There's nothing. I don't think there's anything Drake can do to like come back from this. At least to try and win this beef. Like it's done. Like you lost, bro. Like move on. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
Nothing.
Okay, I guess we can. This decision though is getting some heat.
Yeah.
With some opinions being raised up about Lil Wayne should have been in this halftime show.
Man, where are you gonna start fucking hating, dude? Like, just be happy there's some fucking hip hop in the Super Bowl. Like, bro, no artist gets chosen just because the Super Bowl is happening in their hometown. Rihanna did the Super Bowl. They weren't in Barbados. You know,
Yeah.
when Tom Petty played the Super Bowl, they weren't in Florida. Like,
right.
it is what it is, bro. Like, and this is why por eso no nos quieren, güey. Like, just fucking hating, dog.
Well,
Like,
some people are speculating it's just because of Jay-Z's and Lil Wayne's feud that they've had, like in the past, you know?
Man, people just need to mind their own goddamn business.
Right.
I don't know, man. It just feels like I don't know. I don't know, but it feels like people that are like supporting Drake are just trying to find like anything to like downplay this shit, and it's just stupid, bro. Like, bro, he lost the beef, he lost the battle. It is what it is, dog. Next season, try next season. You know.
You know the one. You know the one person that that the name got brought up in the whole midst of this conversation, which I would have loved to see. Is, you know, if there was a substitute, but because this decision is great, like 100%. But like if I were to vision it another way, it would be Boozy.
Okay.
Nah, I don't think so,
Hey,
bro.
he's not a big enough name.
He's not big enough for a Super Bowl.
He
thing,
doesn't
dog.
have enough hits, or at least mainstream. Maybe in the South, he's like super well known, but like out
But
here,
not in a fan like fucking not on a size like a Super Bowl stadium.
Yeah.
Like he's not big enough for that shit, bro. Like it's.
We have a special guest at the gate. Who locked the gate?
we did. And also, I don't know. I still feel like there's a chance that Lil Wayne might appear in the Super Bowl. I mean,
Kendrick and Lil Wayne, they got a feature.
yeah. So I mean, anything can happen.
There's also a chance he might not because people might see that as a power move and shit. Yeah.
Who knows, bro?
But I don't
People
know,
could
bro.
say and think and do whatever they want, but all we know right now is that Kendrick got it, and he's the man, bro. So
Yep. And think about it too, bro. Like the NFL is trying to expand their demographic, their fan base, and all that shit. Of course, they're gonna go with someone that's super fucking popular right now. Like, it's just smart business, bro. It's like in wrestling. You're gonna try to push the fan that the wrestler that's getting like the most heat or has like the most cheers, because that's what's gonna make you money. It's the same shit, bro. It wouldn't be a good idea to fucking book Drake right now.
yep, and that's why I still
Yeah.
think that Dominic Mysterio is doing a hell of a job in
Yeah.
the WWE.
And
No
just-
one thought that fool would have done anything, and look at him, fucking just getting heat. Can't even fucking speak. As soon as he grabs the microphone, boo!
It's great.
It is great.
This was pretty much over here. Cállese en el hocico, like, dog. It's
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
let
boy.
me speak.
Man, but let's do another quick segue and give people a chance to speak. Everybody that's out there in the comments,
All right.
we see you. Thank you so much for chipping in and tuning in here for the Kick It Podcast.
All right, we have Alan also saying, "Fuck my birria, I'm stealing my money back. I'm fat fool who loves his food. I'm grumpy and fatty, bro. If you try to steal your money back, you wouldn't be able to get away.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing." Valeria saying, "I got a new job so I can catch the episode. No more getting out late for me." Well, god damn it, bro. Like, we moved this an hour back just for you. Now you're telling me we could have kept it at 7? That's fucked up, Valeria. That's fucked up.
That's it.
Hey, well, at least now you can make some dinner, chill out before you tune in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Valeria's also saying, "Didn't a guy start that fire?" What fire?
What?
Oh yeah, the
There
one
was
fire.
fires.
Yep, there was a
fires.
fire yesterday. I forgot
north,
which area.
right?
It was up north. Yes,
Yeah. Oh yeah, there was like a fire cloud and shit. Shit looked dope.
there was evacuations.
Yeah. Damn.
Also, San Bernardino had have fires. They had a little earthquake, and it rained.
I was just gonna say there was an earthquake up north.
Damn.
2 actually.
Damn.
He said because his wife or girl was cheating. I don't know. Might be rumors. Well, let's not get mad at the guy and let's get mad at the girl for making a dumbass decision first.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
See, the heat is just getting everybody.
Dog. Y'all think it could be a tsunami in California soon because of all these earthquakes? 5.7, 7.7, 9.9. What the fuck? Could be higher more
Dude,
later.
there's no way there's a fucking 9.9.
Fuck
We
no,
would have
that-
fucking
yeah,
felt
we-
that
we-
shit. Get
we-
your-
Yeah, we would.
Alan, get your facts right, please.
Did you say
7.7,
It
maybe, but 9.9,
We are
no,
hella
my
that,
dude.
that
close
would
to
have
the
been
ocean.
devastating.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
We are hella close to the
But
ocean.
But
and Valeria over here laughing that they already got the email.
but let me think about that tsunami. I mean, there is a possibility of a tsunami over here. That's why we got all those fucking signs out there that say tsunami evacuation.
Right.
But it's just highly unlikely, dude. Just by the way that our ocean is designed.
Yeah.
There's wave breakers.
And then going to IG, we have Arm the Post saying, "What's good, y'all?" And he's also in the back.
Yeah,
green
RM
room.
in the building.
We also have Art Boy 1904 saying, "Yo, what's cracking?"
Yo.
And we also have Hacksaw saying, "Good to see you guys this hot ass weekend. Thanks for popping out. It was dope. Yeah. We saw this fool pretty much all weekend.
Yep, and shout out to the boy, Art Boy, man, 3D. That's the brother right there. Shout out, and he also said much love from 3D. Yeah, but if you guys don't know him, get to know him, man. He's an amazing artist, hip hop wise, and with the tattoos. So tap in with him.
Yeah. And shout out to Hacksaw Jada. Hacksaw Jada.
Yaga.
But shout out to the homie Hacksaw, man.
First of all, he got that jaw is gonna saw you in half.
First of all, Hacksaw Jim, all right. Shout out to him. He was a special guest at the Oside Boogie. First Friday of the month at Oside Sports Bar and Grill, hosted by GD Funkster, y'all. I can't wait for the next one, honestly.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be on the next one?
That I don't know. I got nothing to say just
We
yet.
got-
You
we
might
gotta-
catch it on a later episode.
We haven't gotten the email to confirm that yet.
Yeah.
We got the email.
But hit up, of course, GD Funkster for all the info because he's got the music. He's got his own music. He can play the jams, and he's got the venue. So tune in with the boy GD Funkster.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we kind of got most of the comments. So now I want to go into something that maybe a lot of people have already seen. The flyers out there. You guys know what's the deal. But this upcoming Sunday, downtown Oceanside is going down, bro. We're proud to announce that we are partnering up with the City of Oceanside, Parks and Recreation of Oceanside, and doing something big and something very, very special. Noche Mexicana, Sunday, September 15th, 1 to 7 p.m.
It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Make sure you guys come and check it out. It's for la raza, you know. It's gonna be great, man. Dude, I can't wait. There's gonna be like 50 plus vendors, lowriders, like a lot of entertainment for the kids, mariachis, grupos, bailes, like.
Yeah, and this is super special for me here because I remember going to these events and maybe even being a vendor selling my Oside shirts and just thinking like, man, this is a fucking huge show. This is big. And fast forward, kind of like what the family was saying. Now we're a part of it, like really a part of it, you know. And that's that feels awesome to me right there. Feels real good. So definitely come out. Kick It Laz is hosting. I'll be DJing. We're gonna keep that shit dope. We're gonna keep that shit fucking rocking.
Hell yeah. Pull up, man, because we're going to be out there. So if you just want to get a picture, if you just want to, get a free shirt or something, we're going to be on site. So pull up and check us out, man. It's going to be great. Great. No vendors are going to get kicked out. I swear to you.
Yep. So go ahead and pull up to Oceanside Civic Center, 300 North Coast Highway. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be right there in front of the library, man.
Yes, sir.
Come
And
check it out.
if you go to the library right now, you can actually see that big-ass banner where the Kick It Labs logo is actually part of that banner.
I'm
So
about to
this
put
is
it
pretty
on right
fucking
now.
special, man.
She about to put it out.
Bam.
Bam.
Woo!
Right
Noche
there.
Mexicana,
there.
September 15th, man. Pull
Right
up.
there, man.
Downtown Oceanside.
Yeah, and if you're in the Oside area, man, go drive by on Coast Highway, right by the library. There's a big ass poster? What do you call
Banner.
it? Banner?
Banner.
Yeah, big ass banner. And man, it's special, man. This is our city, and we got banners around the city with our logos on it. It's pretty dope, man. I'm
Yep.
excited.
And not only on Sunday will we be in downtown Oceanside, but also the day before on the 14th, we will be at Brooks Theater for the Raza Art exhibit.
Yeah.
That's right, man. A whole entire weekend showcase. And, Brooks is beautiful, dude. If you guys haven't been to any of those showcases before, if you guys missed the last one where Jamie was doing the lowrider culture and stuff, like, you got to go and show up, man, because those are, I don't know, they just feel really cool, dude. You get so much info. It's like, it feels like a play, but, it's just dudes talking, but, like, you're just getting so much crazy and good info. Like, you just gotta experience it.
Don't look at me like that, Lance.
This fool be forgetting where he's at and shit.
If you motherfuckers could pop open your beers right in front of the microphone, I could crush your water bottle.
He has a main point there.
It's not the same.
Speaking about Brooks Theater, Lens, you went ahead and DJ Brooks Theaters this past Friday.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Matt Strange for doing their Roots and Culture event.
Roots and Focus.
Roots and Focus, yeah. But it felt like a whole culture thing, man. It was so dope.
Most definitely.
It was so dope. They had some top level photographers, videographers in the building, and they just showcased all of their amazing art and their work. And like I said, man, it was an honor to be there, just to be involved and be on that stage while they had some big heads up there. Man, it was cool. The networking in there was real.
It was, man. I mean, you had Fredo Tovar up in there, from A Plus Films.
Yeah, shout out for
one of the videographers for Kendrick.
Yep.
And then Dominic Cooley, straight
Yep.
up native Osider, you know what I mean? And then
Oside.
Crypt from Los Angeles, which you catch her work. She works with Reverie.
Yeah.
And then we also saw some short videos from our own
Mm-hmm.
Osiders as well. We had To the Brain, Life of Wancho, and Brock Wood.
Yep.
Daniel Jimenez. Shout out
Yeah.
to Man Strange in the mix.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Who is also bringing the September 14th Best Art exhibit in conjunction with Cultura Coffee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to them. There's just so much dope shit going on in the city right now, and it's pretty dope, honestly, to watch. Because we're no gatekeepers. I'm really happy when other people are actually doing things and bringing up the city, just like we do. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, dude. A big shout out to everybody making moves. Of course, big shout out to Matt Strange. Shout out to Cultura Coffee and all the filmmakers, videographers, photographers out there. Because I feel like this is what we've been speaking about ever since 2020, bro. Like being able to be united and no hate. And on the contrary, nothing but love, helping one another, reaching out and, seeing how you can support. And these little things, they come a long way, man. So shout out to everybody making moves and, please don't stop. Keep on grinding.
Here's another special one. I can say Fourth Quarter Radio and Zuda Farms when they presented a hip hop show with Sad Boy Loco headlining, which I personally thought was dope. I enjoyed the show itself. Yo, shout out to 2Gs from the E and shout out to Young Ruthless who did that thing on the same lineup. And shout out to Sugar Bear for DJing.
Anglo one from Mexico.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, and then was it Hilda's Speedia?
Hilda's Birreria, one of our favorite vendors, man.
Fire.
Always on point, dog.
Always.
Anytime I see him, I'm fucking. As soon as I see their fucking red tent, I'm like, fuck yeah, that's here.
Right.
It's always a good time with them, man. And also shout out to the homegirl Roxy, who also had her show this past Saturday.
Yes, sir.
And then there was a lot of shit going on these last couple of weeks. Shout out to Los Paisanos for performing at Rosewood on Friday night when you guys were at Brooks Theater. I was there at that show. I got there right after work because I had my band members opening that. They were there opening. It was just Russ and Red, and that shit was dope, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing like some rock en español,
And
dog.
speaking of Rosewood, man, congratulations to them for their cover, or not their cover, but their story on the Osider magazine. They had like a whole page all about Rosewood Kitchen, and they even had the Sushi Beats and Eats that we go to every Monday.
Right.
Which, speaking of Sushi Beats and Eats, they are there right now. Go check them out if you're in the Oside area downtown. But yeah, man, shout out to Josh.
Right.
Amazing place. One of my favorite places of all time.
Yeah,
And
man,
the
Rosewood
food
is bomb.
fire.
I'm gonna talk to him, but I remember like the first time I went to Rosewood before we even started doing anything there. They had like this plate that it was like a mole con pollo, and it was like a fried chicken breast instead of like your normal. Dude, it was so bomb, man.
Damn.
Fried chicken sounds great.
Fried chicken's always great.
Yeah,
my bad. It's just that's one of my favorite dishes.
Yeah, but I mean, the city is changing, man. And I know for the longest we were, not necessarily against the change, but, it was just shit that we didn't necessarily like. But now we're turning it into shit that we like.
It was just they're not changes that help the community, or they were changes that were really helping the community, And I'm not trying to be like super outspoken or anything, but that's how a lot of the locals feel, and that's how a lot of them see it.
Yeah, no, it's still pretty fucked, but but we got to do the best of it. And the little spaces like Rosewood or Toasted or even the new joint that used to be the Hello Betty's, like they're really trying. So just give them a chance, and
that's really all
keep
we
it
ask
pushing.
for. Like it's like also like there's people that live in downtown and complain about the noise. It's like,
Bruh.
why the fuck would you go to downtown if noise was gonna be a problem?
You know,
Idiot. But talking about changes, right now that I see the Outsider cover magazine, I've seen it for the last couple of months, the whole development, the way that it was coming up. But the old fire station #1 is officially retiring, and the firemen are gonna be moving in to their new location. I forget the name of the street, but it's basically next to City Hall. So it, better facility, newer facility, more capacity for vehicles. It's, the town is changing for the better.
Yeah.
The one thing I gotta bring up, which is a special shout out to Oside Hit Ups too, is the murals at Joe Balderrama Park.
Oh, those came out nice, bro.
They did. Yo, shout out to Mike, working hard.
Yeah, shout out to Mike and Joanna for doing the whole thing.
Doing it for the raza,
Yeah, I saw our homegirl Juliet was doing some of the murals over there too.
Yo, shout out.
Man, I love it, dude. I love that we're starting to see more like local community art around the city.
Yeah, 100%. And me and Louie have been going to these meetings with the mayor of Oceanside and a whole bunch of people that make things move here in North County and Oceanside. And man, just being in there is pretty dope, man, because they do go through a wide variety of topics and stuff. And it's not like a city council meeting; it's more like of a private, community based, like fools that make things move. And we've been asked to join Kick It Lab Boys and myself to kind of just give our input and help change the city to the better. And it's been awesome, and we've been hearing and seeing all the cool things that are happening. So shout out to everybody that's involved with all the positive things here.
Hell yeah, 100%.
And now that I'm looking at this Outsider magazine, I'm happy about this one because we come out in one way or another 3 times in this magazine, dog. 3 times in this magazine, and I'm proud of that. I'm happy about that shit.
Yeah.
In due time, man. Yeah. And now we got, Front Wave opening up pretty soon. I think Simone Biles is doing some crazy shit out here, dude.
Yep.
Like, it's going to get crazy.
Yep.
You got an Olympic gold medalist pulling up to Oceanside to demonstrate her talent, my dude.
Well, oh, wait, no, it wasn't the Olympics. We just had I think it was a surfer chick from Oceanside.
Oh, well, she was in the Olympics.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, she didn't make it, but, she was up there, bro. She was representing the O. She was representing USA and, doing the goddamn thing in the fucking surfboard.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of cool ass shit, since we're talking local sports still, Alex Morgan just had her last game, her retirement game here in Snapdragon Stadium. I mean, she's originally from Encinitas, so for her to retire here in San Diego, that's super fucking badass, bro.
Right.
Shout out to her,
dope.
man.
Yeah, like I feel it, man. And I don't know if you guys tell me what you guys feel, but like I just feel like San Diego is starting to kind of like get some buzz going. Like something's happening, something's brewing with the whole town of San Diego, with the whole city, you know what I'm saying, all counties. There's something brewing, something big is coming, and I don't know necessarily what it is, but I can feel it in my McNuggets.
It's going to pop off as soon as the Padres win that goddamn World Series, man.
All right.
We'll see. We'll see.
Come on now.
But, still talking about Front Wave, man, we still got badass shows coming to town. We got the Clippers taking on the New York Nets pretty soon. We got, what is it, Bruce? We got, like, Little Rob and MC Magic, Bone Thugs.
Short.
Yeah, they're all pulling up, bro. Like, so, hey, Front Wave's going to be the new spot. So get your tickets, pull up, and please do not drink and drive. Get an Uber, take the Sprinter, and get there safe.
Yeah. Make sure you guys, if you guys are trying to go to Front Wave, you guys can park down the street on each other if it's too busy. And speaking about parks, man, have you guys heard the news of Linkin Park with their new singer, dog?
Yeah.
New singer and new drummer.
And a new drummer, dog.
I was like, where the hell's Linkin Park in Oceanside? You bastard.
Hey, this is a Kick podcast.
Yeah, I heard. It's a chick, right?
Yeah, it's a chick. She used to she used to be the singer of a band called Dead Sarah. Was it Thursday that we saw it, or was it Friday?
I think it was Friday or Thursday.
No, Thursday. Yeah, because I sent you the
All
shit
these
the next
days
day
meshed
after.
Together now.
Yeah. It was on Thursday. They did their premiere of they premiered a concert on their YouTube page.
Emily Armstrong.
Emily Armstrong, formerly of Dead Sarah. She's now the new vocalist for Linkin Park. And I think she'll do a good job. Yeah. I think she'll be pretty good.
I think it's cool, bro. Like, I'm excited to hear the new music. Like, yeah, it's not the original vocalist. But either way,
It's not supposed to be.
it's
though.
still a band.
Yeah.
It moves on, just like how Sublime did it. How others did it.
Like,
It's sad, but
yeah.
They went about it the best that they could.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Going on tour, like
Yeah.
honestly, like they couldn't just put another male singer there.
Well, they've also been practicing for like 8 months before they premiered the concert.
with
So
the new
given,
project, right?
Yeah, so given some more time, I think she'll just pretty good. Like Bruce said, I think it's probably the best route, because if they would have got another guy, immediate career suicide. Like there's a saying, like, I don't know who it was, but he was like a late night show. He was like, "So do you want to get the job after them?" It's like, no, I want to get the job after the person that gets that job, because then like you're gonna be like immediately compared. Like it's not, you're not gonna
100%.
be able to fill in those shoes. And I think going with a woman is the right route. Like I heard that concert, and le falta un poco, she but that's only gonna come with more time with the band. And I got kind of like, she had a similar vibe to the original singer. I think
100%. Like if you close your eyes while you're listening to music or something, there's some of Chester in her voice. Like it's pretty wild how they found her and everything. But man, salute to them.
Yep, and
There we
also
go.
Colin Britton. We didn't get the drummer's
Yeah, they got
name.
a
We
new
got it in
drummer.
There you go.
So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for some new Linkin
I'm
Park music,
excited.
bro.
there. Dropping on November 15.
November 5th.
ooh,
That's
couple
the
months
new
away.
album.
Yep, From Zero is the new album project that they got coming
That's a
out.
good name.
On
Great
November
title
15th.
name.
Yeah, right. That's just the whole aspect of this is just fucking great. It's something our generation loves to see.
Mm-hmm.
Like from back then and what we enjoy. And it's also a nice break in the music scene, especially with like with like how new genres have been popping out and kind of
Yeah.
I can say has been going in very different directions.
Dude, House is starting to get big, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with House.
Fucks with the house.
Hell yeah, gets the vibe, bro.
Yeah, it is a good show, bro. That doctor doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He just randomly like, oh, it's this fucking shit right here. And he just solves the case, dog. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that show
Genius.
in a while.
Yeah, but I can't wait until they come to San Diego. I'm definitely trying to be there.
Mhm.
Lincoln Park, if you're watching this podcast, yo, get us some media passes, man. We'll do some backstage access
Yeah,
stuff
that'd be
for our community here in Oceanside.
Yeah, unfortunately, this world tour will not be in San Diego. It'll be the next one. Los Angeles will be on the 11th, and then we got New York on the 16th, and then Germany on the 22nd. On the 24th of this month, London at UK. And this one I'm looking at especially. I'm looking at South Korea on the 28th, and then they're gonna end it at Colombia on November 11th.
Interesting.
4 days right before the project drops.
Good
But
for them.
If once again, if you guys are watching this podcast, just shoot the whole tour dates. You know what I'm saying? Backstage passes, all that. We'll
Yeah.
cover it. We'll go on tour with you guys, no problem.
Yeah, we'll be waiting for the email.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Which country would you want to go do? Would you want to list on your world tour
Philippines.
lens if you were?
They're not
Philippines.
in the Philippines, bro. It's South Korea, right? No, North Korea. No, South Korea. Yeah.
South Korea.
Korea, but South Korea, yeah, because there's
Yeah.
North and South.
But
You're right,
I would
Victor.
do the Philippines, and
That's one.
also like Chile.
Okay.
Ooh.
Chile.
I hear Chile's badass, bro.
Chile is badass to do like, especially like depends on what kind of music and stuff. But I think they're well versed in everything. But they're really big fans of like hip hop shit, especially like just Latino culture hip hop shit.
I've also you mentioned Turkey in the past.
Yeah, Turkey too. And if you go to Turkey, then you gotta make the whole roundabout of all those places out there. But I mean, like I said, a lot of stuff in the works. You never know. Might see some shit one day. Wake up, see something on Instagram. Like, what the fuck? Kick a Lab's going to Turkey?
Hey, we're starting in
Gobble,
Japan,
gobble,
but
mother Yeah.
Right.
you know. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, before we start even closing this podcast, I do want to jump back into the comments because I think I saw a couple more coming in. But everybody, don't forget, this is the Kick It Podcast. Shout out to everybody on Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Twitch, YouTube, wherever you're at. Hey, much appreciated if you made it this far. This is the first episode back on the second half, second season of Kick It Podcast 2024.
Yep. And yeah, it is. And going back to the comments, we have Alan saying, "Who said I was running?" I'm saying you won't be able to. I love you, man.
Got
I'm
him.
Sorry, dog. I was like,
We
nah.
love you here,
I'm just saying random numbers.
But we get it. That's
Yeah.
that's part of the content here.
It just reminded me we were talking with Kev G last week about
Oh yeah,
talking
right.
about his old podcast.
That's Kev G.
We have Valeria saying I like GD Funksters versus Underground Funk. Nah, or Alan saying nah, because the reason why I said 9.9, they say there hasn't been a 9.9 earthquake. And earthquake in the IE, I don't know if it's real or not, but there was an earthquake that day. I don't know. I
That
didn't
sounds
feel
about
shit.
right.
I heard there was a couple of earthquakes. I didn't feel any of them.
I heard there was a fire in the IE.
There's fires everywhere.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Everybody say hello to Arm the Poet.
Shit, what's up?
In studio, kicking it.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Wait, was that the rest of the comments?
I just want to see.
All right, what's the next comment? Is that all comments?
That's all the comments, bro.
That's
All right,
it.
We got a couple comments here on the Instagram. Let's see here. Vista Boy 760 says, "Let RM in." Look, RM was locked out outside. Said, "Let him in." They were having conversations in the group chat here. And then Vista California 760 says, "Saludos, compa. Outside Lens, my boy. ¿Qué ole, primo? How you doing, dog?" Vista Califas also said fire emoji and a 100 emoji. And then Vista Boy said Rosewood is the spot. Fire, fire, fire.
Yeah, no, it truly is. And I mean, a lot of the spots that, we've been fortunate enough to be at and that they open up the doors, like Guadalupe is a great spot out there in Vista. So you guys haven't been to Guadalupe, you got to check them out, man. Great venue. Great spot. Great beer. Great everything. Just pull up.
Yeah.
And of course, we got RM the Poet with his Charger hat. Pretty sure you're super happy about the W.
Let's go, Bolts. Let's go, Bolts. Let's go, Bolts.
Can you give me that right there, dog?
Oh, hashtag Bolt up. ASAP.
Hey.
Any squad, any place.
I don't ever want to hear Arms say you guys celebrated that shit like a Super Bowl win after watching him celebrate this Sunday.
Hey.
Hey.
That's how I celebrate every win.
All right, then don't say shit.
Yo,
I don't ever want to hear you say that shit again.
Woo.
Have you seen this shit, though?
Yo, I'm kind of fucking with that hat, dude. It looks almost brand new. You got a pin on the side and shit. It's
I
tough.
got this pin at Comic-Con. When I went to Comic-Con, they had this dude was selling pins, all like old school sports ones. This is straight up pin, Charger helmet pin from the 80s when Dan Fouts was quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking at. That looks very familiar.
Yeah, straight up.
Hey,
Was hard.
Piccolo, can you
$5
pass me a water?
I bought that shit, put that shit on my favorite Charger hat.
That's right.
Boom, let's go. Bolt up.
Why does it look
From
so
the
brand new,
fridge.
though?
I said keep my hats nice.
I put him in the fridge for a reason, dog.
Yeah, you see Piccolo's face, he's like, "You motherfucker."
I too have some memorabilia right here. This is a legendary towel right here from 2022, January 9th. One of the greatest regular season games in NFL history. Last game of the season, winner gets into the playoffs. One of the best games.
Oh, was that
That
it?
was a great game.
Okay, I thought it was
That was
the
a
Chargers
great game.
Raiders when the Chargers just got smacked in Vegas.
No, that was because the backups
Yeah,
weren't.
you like
there
that,
was
huh?
no starters.
That was sick.
That
That
was
was
hard.
clean.
I wish you would have caught that on camera.
Yeah.
There was no
Well, he's
starters.
passing the drinks.
Let me
Wait,
try one more.
who's this for?
That's for you.
Oh, thank you,
You
Piccolo.
want a water? You good?
Yeah, can I get a water? Oh, you don't?
Hey,
Just toss
where's
some
your
drinks. Yeah.
what's it called? Crystal Geyser? Where's it at?
I got a. I don't have Crystal Geyser no more. They don't have Crystal Geyser. I just want to say one thing. Why don't you have handles no more on your motherfucking water bottles, you stupid motherfuckers?
You love handles?
Who doesn't, bro?
Love handles.
They have some good ice cream.
Is that a question?
I try to keep away from the ice cream right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, we try to keep our voice kind of normal.
Yeah, just the cream.
Yeah.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Well, shit. You know, it was just a regular game. Well, not like a regular game. It's Chargers
Your
versus
face in the
Raiders.
camera.
But basically, like, it was just like, you know what I mean? It's season opener. It was Charger game. We was bolting up. It was about to, we had to run wild. We got a new coach. We got our quarterback, Justin Herbert. We got some running backs. You know what I mean? We had to go. You know what I mean? I pretty much kind of lost my voice a little bit because I was bolting up. And that's the only way to do it. Die hard Charger fans to the day I die. Win, lose, or draw. But guess what? We winning this year. And that's a motherfucking fact. We started out 1-0, and guess what? We're going to keep winning. That's the start to the great season that we're about to have. Bolt up. Bolt gang and don't bang. ASAP, any squad, any place. Let's go Chargers. Hashtag bolt up. Lightning strikes once again. The thunderstorms are coming. This year is our year. Let's go. Bolt up.
Let's go. Yeah.
You have a Twitter or a Facebook dedicated to just Charger talk?
Yeah, I'll be on Twitter going off with the Charger fans. You know, what
I
I
heard
mean?
your Twitter page is wild.
Yeah, I'll be going off on Twitter. You know what I mean? That's there's a lot of Charger fans on Twitter that be doing like all I talk about is the Chargers basically, Chargers and training on Twitter, and I'll be sharing my music on Twitter as well.
Wait, who are you training?
Just training myself, just like working out.
Oh, got you.
You know,
No, I got you. You kind of reminded me of Goku a little bit.
I saw G Perico also got that collab in that this past Friday with the Chargers as well.
Oh,
That was
I
that
saw
post
that
I
shit.
saw.
You saw
That
that?
was
Yeah.
fire. The
That
gear, his collab gear already sold out.
Yeah.
What?
When you sent me the post for the Born and Raised Charger with the bolt,
Yep.
I went to go fucking buy that shit, and then shit was sold out. I was like, sons of bitches.
It was pretty early too. I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Wait. So he's got like a merch collab with the Chargers?
Yeah, the NFL. Yep, born and raised.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that shit was sick
That's
as
news to
fuck.
me.
Yeah, that shit's fucking dope.
I saw Attic One's hat, the Raider Born and Raised one too. That shit was hard. How do you feel about brands doing both teams?
It's business.
It's cool if it's like a brand, you know what I mean? Like what I don't like is when people wear a bunch of different teams and shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. With that shit.
Dude,
Like,
nah, I've seen.
like, it's okay if you don't have like a squad, you know what I'm saying? But if you claim to be a fan of a team and then wear a bunch of other team shit,
Yeah, nah,
like
I
come on
agree.
now. Come on now. You will never see me in anything else but the Chargers shit for life.
I agree with Arm on that shit, bro.
I used to think that way until I really started noticing, my homies out in Mexico, bro. They do it for the fashion, and that's respectable too. But
I mean, if
But
I,
I get what you're saying.
Okay,
though. I see what you're
All
saying.
right, fair enough. But think about it like this: do you see them doing that with their soccer jerseys?
I don't pay attention to that.
Exactly. Nah, it's the same shit. It's like any team, dog. Like you can't do that shit. Like I've seen like jerseys where it's like half a jersey, half the other one. The only time I thought it was all right was was it the Kelsey brothers? I think the mom had like a half Eagles, half Chiefs.
the Kelsey brothers did that and then Joy Bosa's.
Yeah, some shit like that. I get that.
All right. So
But
what
that's
if you
about-
guys were to see a half Raider, half Charger jersey?
I'd be like, you're fucking retarded. I'd be like, dude, you're fucking
Hey, bro,
retarded.
no, hey.
You're mentally ill. You need some help. Go
It'd
to
be
the
like-
facility.
Hey, dog, it'd be like that fucking that Raiders fan getting his ass whooped by the Chargers and Raiders fan.
Hey.
was funny.
Let me join in on
Yeah.
this.
If we see that, I'm gonna look at RM.
now that
Jump on, man.
now that was a dope collab.
Hold up.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dope. Unless your sons are playing for both teams, I guess. Even then, it's still fucking weird. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You know?
I
Like,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna be straight up. Like, if I have children, they go to the NFL, and I'm a Charger fan. So, say if I have a child and raise him up, he's an athlete. He goes to play football. He gets drafted in the NFL, and he goes to another team. But the Chargers, I'm sorry, but I ain't gonna wear that jersey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear my Charger jerseys.
That was for you, Louis. All right, so before we get out of here,
Gotta stay die hard to the end.
thank you, RM. Before we get out of here, I want you to talk to us a little bit about Darth Vader passing away, dude. What's up?
Dude.
what's happened today, huh?
It did just happen today, man. Well, the voice actor of Darth Vader, not the white
James-
actor.
And Mufasa.
James Earl Jones passed away today. I was at work, and I was just scrolling through Instagram, and I saw somebody, one of the Star Wars pages I follow, say that he passed away. I was like, God damn. It's pretty sad because he's arguably Darth Vader's the most iconic cinematic character of all time, and has one of the most iconic lines in cinematic history of all time with "I am your father." You know what I mean? Almost every single person, whether they're a Star Wars fan or not, knows who Darth Vader is and knows that line. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like Terminator when he says I'll be back. It's like one of those, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Those
I
things
get
are
you.
like the most known, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I didn't cry because I don't cry, but I felt a little sad
Allegedly.
today. I felt sad today, and that's a legend right there. He also played Mufasa, but his voice of Darth Vader just really, it's you know what I mean, like the
Iconic.
Yes, the whole aura of Darth Vader and the voice and you know what I mean, just the backstory on how he becomes Vader, and it's some deep shit. It's some deep shit, and it's a sad story overall. Just the Darth Vader story. Just you know what I mean. Anakin was a fucking slave, and then went to the Jedi, and then ends up fucking, you know what I'm saying, and ends up just you know what I mean, like getting his mind twisted and goes to the dark side, and you know what I mean. Then gets fucked up by Obi-Wan, and then.
Couple of times.
Couple of times.
Like,
No, bro,
like-
I'm just laughing because when you said I'm your father,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I just imagined that I was like, no, Luke, I'm your papi. ¡Órale, vato!
That's just.
That's great, Lou.
You know what? I had the same visual coming up in my head too, dude. Yeah, but shout out to him. Shout out to his family.
But
He
you
was.
know what? He lived a long, good life.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
passed away at 93. You know what I mean? That's a long life to live. You know what I mean? And on top of that, 2 years ago when they did the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, he voiced Darth Vader in that show when he was 91 years old. You know what I mean?
That's
And
crazy.
he still voiced him. That wasn't no like AI replaying his voice. He literally, that was his last thing. He literally said that was his last project he ever would do. You know what I mean? And it's just glad, like, maybe the Obi-Wan Kenobi show wasn't a perfect show, you know what I mean? But they brought back the real Star Wars characters, but
The elements that were brought in.
yeah, and it was good that you know, he had that send off at least because Darth Vader, they did Darth Vader in that TV show correct, in my opinion, as a Star Wars fan. They made him ruthless, they made him powerful, you know what I mean? And that's what he was during that time of when that show was taking place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the Star Wars timeline, you know.
If you guys were in the Star Wars universe, do you guys think you guys would be Jedi or Sith?
I'm a gray guy.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Great Jedi.
I think I'd be a
Yeah.
great Jedi.
I don't, you know.
A great Jedi is a Jedi that
I mean,
Almost.
like technically,
God dang, grazed
you're
my
good.
lips.
and that's why you got to be careful in a threesome.
Even the fucking cameras.
Yeah, like as a great Jedi, like technically you're good, but you also use the Force for evil.
So basically, a great Jedi is it's balance.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like, even though Qui-Gon was a full-on Jedi, it's like what Qui-Gon and Luke looked at as for the Jedi. You know what I mean? Like you're using the Force as a whole for good. You know what I mean? You're not
It's like the yin and yang, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's two sides of the same coin.
exactly like you're not just like Luke understood the fall of the Jedi from his father's era when Yoda was Grandmaster and why it failed. And then that's why he changed things when he was Grandmaster in the books. And he went and he mastered the dark side of the Force and mastered the light side of the Force and used what Qui-Gon's mentality was using the Force as a whole for good. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
remember there was I don't remember exactly. I think it was in like, the extended universe and shit. But there was like a scene where I think it was Count Dooku had an encounter with Yoda, like, oh, like, come on, like trying to convince him to come into the dark side and shit. And then I guess Yoda is like, I've studied the dark side. And he just like gave in for like a second and just turned to like this fucking monster and shit.
Dark
And,
Rendezvous.
yeah, and then fucking Count Dooku was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, Count Dooku got all scared. Because
Yeah.
I remember in Dark Rendezvous, that's the book you're talking about, when Yoda, when he went on a mission because Count Dooku was his Padawan, and he went to try to bring him back, you know? And, yeah, you're exactly like Yoda went to the dark side for a couple seconds just to show Count Dooku what a Jedi Grandmaster of his caliber would be if he was on the dark
So,
side.
yeah.
And he felt extreme, like more powerful than his master, which
Yeah.
was Palpatine at the time. And it was intense because it's all about, with the dark side of the Force, it's fueled by anger,
Just
pain,
giving into your
and
emotions.
suffering, giving into your emotions fully, and
And-
not controlling it, using
And
it
that
for
was
power.
the same shit that, or the opposite of what the Jedi were saying. We're not giving to your emotions. Not let that shit like.
But that's also why
It's
failed.
also, but you're talking about two extremes. Like too pragmatic and too fucking chaotic.
Yeah, and but that's why, you know what I mean. Luke's Jedi Temple and Academy was different. You know, they had, it was kind of like the Qui-Gon mentality. You know? Even though he was trained by Obi-Wan and Yoda, he went and studied everything. You know what I mean? When he read Obi-Wan with the book that Obi-Wan left him about his battle with Anakin and everything, it's some intense shit. You know what I mean? It's intense shit. If I would be a Jedi or a Sith, that's a difficult one. Because I mean, yeah, you know, I have full control over my anger and everything like that. You know,
That's debatable,
We're here to say that's
Come
debatable.
on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Wait, what is
Saying he's in complete control of his anger and rage.
I think I'm in control of my anger.
What
I
y'all
mean,
think? Piccolo, put the camera on me. What do
I don't
y'all
really-
think?
I mean, I go, you know, my outlet is to train, you know, so, you know what I mean, I'm pretty calm
And
now.
your outlet's also ear fucking me.
Oh, hey. Hey, remember that one time we were coming back from San Diego and I just went off on you about Rocky? Was it Rocky, right?
It was.
Would
Yeah,
you
Rocky?
would you say that was an anger fuck?
I can
Would
say
you
that.
say would you say that was a rage fuck?
I can say that was very
Yeah.
passionate.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, well, I was just going off because, like,
Oh, so you're saying you weren't in control of your emotions? Is what you're saying?
no, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. Like,
Really,
I
from the
was-
freeway to Encinitas.
we were driving to San Diego. It was like on the freeway from San Diego when we got to Encinitas, and what we were talking about was like Philadelphia, and
We were talking about the soundtrack.
the soundtrack
For
of
Rocky, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
how this gets you pumped up with your
yeah.
workouts.
Yeah, and I just went off. I was just like, yeah, Rocky's the shit.
You're like,
Yeah.
my bad,
Rocky
Bruce.
is the
Nah,
shit.
it's all good. Just give me a heads up next time you're about to ear fuck me.
That shit was-
That's when Lenz woke up actually.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
Yeah, if anybody knows, anytime we go to shows and we have to travel and shit, don't count on me to be in the entertainment shit. I'm taking a nap. And wake me up when we get there, yo.
Hey,
Yeah. Well, to conclude this quick segment though,
Shit though.
big R.I.P. to James Earl Jones, man, because he is definitely iconic, great actor, had so many badass movies, badass lines. Like he's literally,
Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me.
and he also did the "If you build it, they will come." Like he's been in a lot of crazy ass movies, man. So big R.I.P. Big shout out to him, to his family, and hope God can rest his soul. It's also gonna be a super sad day when Rocky dies, bro.
Dude, when Carl Weathers passed away, I was fucking sad as fuck, dude. Like I had to go train, dude, because obviously Rocky's my favorite movie. You know what I mean? I mean, besides Star Wars, like just favorite movie overall is Rocky and the Rocky series. But like when Carl Weathers passed away, it was just like, damn, you know what I mean? That's a legend. That's someone, when I watched Rocky, like I looked up to, you know what I mean? Just his whole, like the persona in the movie, the training, you know what I mean? His whole outlook. Like my favorite quote, one of my favorite quotes of all time is, "There is no tomorrow." And Apollo Creed said that, you know what I mean? There is no tomorrow. In one of my songs, I say in the verse, grinding like there ain't no tomorrow. Gotta make it through the pain and the sorrow. Never swallow my words like a bitch. I'd rather die like Apollo. You know what I'm saying? That's from Rocky 3 right there. That's where I got that shit from. You know what I mean? Because Apollo dies in Rocky 4. He dies on a shield as a warrior. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he dies in the ring, bro.
He dies as a warrior. You know what I mean? On some warrior shit. And that stuck with me when I watched it as a kid. And when Carl Weathers passed away, I was like, damn, like I was actually really like truly sad. Like even right now, I'm just thinking about it. Damn, it makes me kind of sad. But there's no tomorrow. You know, that's that shit. That's that warrior mentality. When he's in there and he's training Rocky, and he's like, and Rocky's like, I'll just do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just do it tomorrow. And then Apollo goes, "What's the matter with you, man? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow." And it zones in. That's some deep shit. That's some life shit.
He's going at it again, guys.
So,
I recognize that
tomorrow,
from
guys.
anywhere.
So going back to the comments here.
It's like, my bad, I blacked out.
See what I mean?
Oh, man.
I caught it, guys.
Hey, we caught it on camera where
Documented it.
RM lets
Diagnosed
his
it.
emotions take control of him like Anakin.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody who's been tuning in throughout the whole episode,
It's been
man.
great.
We have a later saying, tell RM que ya
Comments.
se quita la camisa. Ooh. They're saying you should take off your shirt, dog.
That's
Hey,
for
Valeria.
that's for the Patreon page.
Hulk
Yeah,
style.
that's a Patreon, and this ain't Playboy channel and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, technically, we play
Kicker Labs is a respectable. Well, not really, but yeah.
Was
I like
that
how we all
OnlyFans?
just looked at this motherfucker.
It's not OnlyFans.
We have Valeria saying RM was going Super Saiyan.
That's true.
And Francisco saying go Raiders all day, baby.
Mentally ill.
Valeria saying I agree with Louis. On what?
We gotta rewind back.
I would say.
That he doesn't have control.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
Francisco saying sorry I'm late. It's all good.
it's all good.
fam.
It's all good, Pancho. At least you tuned in.
Yeah.
Sick. All right. Well, that was a great first episode back, guys.
Oh yeah, man. I'm feeling the heat.
Yeah, it's hot as
Literally.
It's hot as a motherfucker right
We
now.
gotta get out of here.
But you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home. In the Warriors code, there's no surrender. Though the body says stop, the spirit cries never.
Know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, my bad, bro.
Any last messages, guys?
Yeah. All I gotta say is that if you guys didn't notice that we didn't have a break, it was on purpose. Tune in.
Because
Yeah.
there's no
Next
such
week.
thing as breaks. Because
Yeah.
there's no easy way out and there's no shortcut home.
We just
Yeah,
came
that's
back
right.
from break, fool.
Yeah,
It took almost 2 goddamn months.
It wasn't a break, bro. The first half of the season was over. Yeah, no. Going forward, that is something that we're gonna be trying to do. Is especially if we keep it to the 1 hour format. Try not to take breaks. If it does end up being a little bit longer than that, then yeah, you probably will see a break.
So tune in to the next episode of the Kick It Podcast.
And Edos is saying, "See y'all Sunday." Yes, sir. See y'all.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Woo!
So we have our boy Edos from Los Paisanos showing up to do El Grito for Noche Mexicana, man.
That's right.
And I'm excited.
That's right.
Yeah. One more time, make sure you guys check that shit out. I want to give a quick shout out to all the people that I don't have my glasses.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of sponsors, man. So thank you to everybody who was involved in this. Thank you to the city of Oceanside, Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out
of
to
course,
Oceanside, Parks and Recs, the Movement Brand, El Ballet Folclórico Tapatío, St. Mary's Star of the Sea, Por Siempre Car Club, Oceanside Cultural Art District, Lens, Idea Design and Printing, Vida, which is a part of Gen and Tech. Visit Oceanside, Ocean's 11 Casino, Friends of the Oceanside Public Library, Grupo Folclórico Infantil, Payasita de Nilú, Ritmos de Tiempo, Banda Arienza Mixteca, Danza de Diablos de Oaxaca, Grupo Folclórico Tapatío, Los Hijos de Beltrán, and we're going to have a mariachi tradicional de Oceanside in Calpulli o Meyoacán.
And one of those motherfuckers is Grammy nominated, so yeah.
One of
I'll tell you.
God damn, that's
I just found out today at the meeting, you know what I'm saying?
Got hyped.
But like that's the type of shit that we're saying, like with Eros getting the, oh shit.
Getting hyped.
it happens.
With
It happens.
Eros, this is the first time the cameras are so close, so we're getting used to this shit. Cameras have been getting knocked around left or right. But since we are giving shout outs to
Got microphones
sponsors
going
and
to places
motherfuckers
now.
doing the damn thing, for yesterday's event at Guadalupe, the season opener day party, Chargers
Yeah.
versus Raiders. I got to give a big shout out to Trey Craft Farms, Miriam Mendez, Guadalupe, Toasted, Ricky Zato, even though he didn't bring the fucking oil changes. You always got Triple OG Comics, Rookies, Dink T, Coco really came in clutch with a lot of those fucking
I almost
really
wanted
dope
to keep some of those
satchels
to myself, bro.
and the sneaker candle.
That shit was dope.
Shout out to Slick. I was about to say Slick Rick. Slicker and 90s, man. Everybody really pulled out 90s. También nos debes unas camisas, cabrón. And then and Idec One, Arm the Poet in the
Yeah.
building yesterday. And I gotta tell you, these Charger Raider games are not the same if you're not there, though. So shout out to you, man. Shout out for being dope. And shout out to everybody that went out. It was a fucking full house. It was really great to see
And
everybody.
shout out to Guadalupe for letting us do that shit there, man.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
And the AC was nice.
Dude. Bro, honestly,
that was the selling point.
to be honest, like after the show was done, everybody left, bro. We still kicked it there for like another 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the fact that the AC was on, it was just like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was lazy. I was like, man, I could just walk to my car and go home, but
I could, you know, but it's like
that's like a 1 minute walk of being out there in the heat. I'm just gonna chill right here on this sticky ass table full of beer.
shit, it was one hell of a party.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who tuned in for this episode. Thank you so much for the comments, and we will see you on Sunday, the 15th, in downtown Oceanside.
And the 14th,
And the
that's our
14th.
art exhibit.
That's right.
We have Bancho saying tell Arm to relax. He goes crazy.
I tried to.
And we did.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed, motherfucker.
There you go.
All right, Brewski, do your thing,
Don't you
man.
fucking tell me to relax.
You son of a bitch about to get elbow dropped.
Yo, dope episode. We're great to be back, y'all. You're going to catch us around next time. Yo, thank you for sipping with us. Thank you for talking up with us. Thank you for kicking it.
Peace.
And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keeping eyes. Yeah, hello, good morning. The rain can barely afford to be get pissed when I wake up. It's so life is so fucking pointless. Filled with annoyance, usage appointed. Feel the rigor mortis, the shortage. Digital warnings, give a coordinates. The brain goes in the morning, flip your portion, try to make a fortune. Fuck off, I'm trying to get my thoughts sorted, my life in order. Fuck the government supporter. Penny for your thoughts, I give you a quarter. The conduct of disordered all over. The kamikaze, rewind time, talk to me wrong, get bombed 7 times like Machiavelli the Don. I read the Bible and the Quran, and plenty of times I'm at war with myself. Bring a peace to my mental, we're working on my health. I hear the voices in my head, will I live to tell? Who knows? Heaven to hell, O's. Everyone don't get burned, trying to make the funds. In this life you only live once, it's cold, so go live in the rush. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to mine, come take a ride. Open the trunk, let the Alpines bump through the night. California road through the stop sign and keeping eyes. And I'm back for the first time. Fuck you, listen to rhymes that could just ease your mind through the night and day. In a merciless maze of telepath and tragic can't persist and take all late. Just to say, got to play the brain, contaminate, commentate, trying to contain whatever can be done. The thoughts just outrun everyone on the constant, just chalking designs. Fuck it, logical nonsense, stop it, the sonics reclining while driving, cruising late and I will begging homage, reading, gaining knowledge. If you coming at me with some bullshit, you can stop it. Just a dilution process, open the blinds to teach the cautious. Just be cautious how the brain reacts, emotionally detached from everything. If you trying to stop me from getting cash, get the fuck up out my way. Yeah, let it ride out. Yeah, let it ride out. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. Come take a ride. Yeah, come take a ride. Come take a ride. Yeah, what? Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California road through the stop sign to keep it nice. Let the Alpines bump throughout the night. California road through the stop sign to keep it nice. Yeah.